this camera off. What's up, y'all? It's me, Joe. This is my first video, and for this video I am going on my first date with Joe. And I basically got this idea because I've just this whole year I've just been on this journey to improve myself and to heal, but I haven't really ever sat down and actually thought about what that entails. I've been thinking I love myself, but I didn't really understand what that meant outside of just saying that. So I'm taking myself on a date because I'm always I want someone to take me on a date. Why the f can't I take myself on a date? All right, thanks. So my ideal date is gonna consist of something fun, food, and a walk in the park. I'm gonna have a picnic. I love a good picnic. I love a picnic. I don't care. I'll picnic without food. I'll picnic in any fucking weather. I'm a picnic type of girl. All the way. I'm going to my favorite hibachi spot because my favorite food is hibachi, and I haven't been to my favorite spot since I've been home from school. So that's where we're going. And then I'm gonna go and have a little picnic. So I have arrived at my food spot. It's right here. Japan South. Ah! When I tell y'all, I love this. I love this place. I just ordered my food. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but it's kind of loud. So we wait. I just got some chicken hibachi with ginger sauce, and y'all, if y'all don't eat some hibachi with ginger sauce, you are missing out because that is so delicious. The food has been acquired. I'm starving. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm starving. But we gonna get there, okay? This is all for the journey, okay? I'm not even tripping for real. I'm not even tripping. I live near the park, and I came all the way out here just for the hibachi. But it's chill though. It's chill. I'm not tripping for real because this is for me. This is for me. I would want some other to do it for me. So I got to do it for myself, though. I got to be willing to do these things for myself. That's the point. If I want somebody else to do it, I got to be willing to do that for myself. Period. I'm yapping. I'm telling y'all have got to get some ginger sauce for your hibachi because I'm telling y'all, it's world changing. Y'all look at it. Doesn't that look so good? Okay, it's time to get real. It's time to get real, okay? It's time for me to yap. Because if you know me, you know I can talk. I love that. I love to just talk about nothing. Anyway, it's time to get real. I'm gonna talk about my self-love journey. Learning to love myself. And my struggles this year with that exactly, and also realizing that I may not love myself as much as I thought I did, because I realized this year, not too long ago actually, that loving yourself is not just saying that you love yourself, not just saying, or not just thinking that you're pretty, not just thinking that you're a good person, not just thinking that you're cool and fun to be around. It's being able to love yourself, to be the missing piece in your life. I always would like chase after being with somebody else, you know, having a boyfriend, having a dude I'm talking to, you know, having somebody else do things for me that I could do myself. Like, I can take myself out on dates. I can buy myself things that I want. You know, I can talk to myself. I can play the game by myself. I can go on picnics by myself. And that's basically the whole point of this date, this video. Basically, I'm just trying to get into doing things by myself, for myself. And not just like doing things by myself because I don't have no one else to do it with. Doing things by myself because I want to spend that time with myself, fostering that relationship with myself. Because you should foster a relationship with yourself as if you're another person, as if you're dating yourself. Being that way where you're always chasing after a relationship, you're gonna end up in relationships that you don't wanna be in. But you're gonna wanna stay in a relationship because you wanna be in a relationship in general. And that's basically my struggles. Like, that's my struggle, like, in its entirety. I'm always staying in things that I don't wanna be in for the sake of being in them. Being in a relationship that I know isn't good for me, is not making me happy, but staying because I want to be in a relationship, or staying because I'm hoping that this person will change, which they will not change. They won't change. You have to be the change that you want to see. You have to be the change. I had to be the change. I wasn't the change, but going forward, I will be the change. But if I'm not able to do basic things for myself, enjoy spending time by myself, not always having to be with another person, learning how to validate myself, and all that stuff, I'm just gonna end up in situations where this one person does not care about me, does not give a fuck about me, and I'm not thinking anything of it. I'm not thinking anything of it. I'm not thinking that this person doesn't value me, this person doesn't respect me, this person doesn't like me. I'm just believing all their bullshit excuses like, oh, I'm just busy, I'm just this, I just don't think about it. But if I was able to love myself in the way that I wanted to be loved, I would be able to know that that is not love. That is not someone that likes me. That's not someone that cares about me. That is just someone that's using me. If you have to think for a second, this don't give a fuck about me. He doesn't give a fuck about you. That's just the truth. And I don't care about the benefit of the doubt. Maybe someone's actually busy or they're actually going through something and it has nothing to do with you, but it doesn't matter. Because the reality is, if someone cares about me in the way that I want them to care about me, all of those things wouldn't matter. All of those things wouldn't matter. If you're too busy, no, you're not. You're not too busy. Because it's one thing, and oh my God, I'm just going on and on because y'all, I just got so much stuff to say. This is not about relationships. This is about loving yourself. And I am not an expert in self-love because I'm a beginner. I'm a beginner. And even though, like, this isn't even the beginning of my healing journey, mind you. I was supposed to start healing in February. I got out of my relationship in February. No, not even February, January. And I was like, I'm on my healing journey. But being on your healing journey and saying you're on your healing journey, girl, it's too ew. Because I would just be saying, like, I'm healing. No, I'm not. How are you healing? How are you healing? Just by saying it? No, girl, you got to actually heal. Like, that's the thing. Like, I never realized that you have to actually do things. And I was always just, like, using things to distract myself from the fact that I was supposed to be healing, supposed to be working on myself, focusing on myself, loving myself, all that stuff. And I was also in college, so it was very hard to do that. For me, it was hard to do that because there was always something going on. There was always something happening, something to do, somewhere to escape to, you know? If that makes sense. There was always somewhere to escape to. And once I got home from college, there was nowhere to run. I had to feel everything that I was repressing, everything that I was trying to run from, all at once, girl. And that was not fun. That was not fun. Like, and I'm not even fully done. Like, I'm not even fully over everything. That's like the thing. But I had came to the realization that I need to actually do things. There's things that I actually need to do. I can't just sit around thinking that I'm healing, thinking about healing, thinking about loving myself, thinking about focusing on myself, and not doing anything towards that. And like, yeah, I was journaling. That's it. Like, and that's what I used to think healing was. Journaling, like just journaling your feelings, crying, feeling your feelings and all that stuff, but it's a lot more to that. Now I'm trying to focus on actually focusing on this girl right here. And that's what brings me to YouTube. Because YouTube is something that I've always wanted to do. And I have tried to do it before, but I just wasn't in a place where I felt comfortable with failing, you know? Or with just not being like a big YouTuber immediately, which is so me because I'm so impatient. But I'm just going into it with no expectations. I'm not gonna have those big expectations so soon at all. Even if one person watches this video, I'm cool. That's good. Even like, you really gotta change your perspective. You really gotta change your perspective. Changing your perspective helps so much. Like, so much. Because once you can look at things in a different way, once I stopped looking at my breakup, me being cut off, like all of the negative things that happened this year as like, oh my God, I'm doing awful, and looking at it as actual lessons, it helps a lot to actually grow and not feeling so much pity and feeling so bad for myself and just wanting to wallow around, mope around over these negative things that's happened to me, because it actually helps you grow. It actually helps you grow. And I was in denial about that. That's how it is for every experience in life. You have to just view it as a lesson. And it is very hard, especially when things are tough, to like think about it in that way, because it's very easy to feel bad for yourself. But you know, you just gotta roll with the punches, girl. Like, you gotta roll with the punches. And I'm telling this to myself because I have been acting like that all year, acting like, oh my God, why me? What did I do to deserve this? And it's like, these are just a few bad moments. These are just a few bad moments. Overall, I live like a good life. I live a good life, and I have to start experiencing that. I have to start feeling that, living that, because that's the truth. Just because you have a few bad moments does not make your life bad. It does not make your situation bad at all. At all. Okay? Like, gotta stop being sad. How long are you gonna sit? How long are you gonna lay in your bed, scroll through Instagram, and feel bad about yourself? How long are you gonna watch everybody be outside for the summer and feel like, oh my God, I'm so jealous? Go outside. You have a car. Go outside. Oh my God. But yeah, like, I had to get over all of that. Or I have to get over all of that. I'm not completely, girl, I just started. This is my first day. That's why I'm starting this YouTube. This is my first, what's the word? This is my first thing on the list, I guess. And getting out of the fear of failing. Because who cares? Who cares? I just like to talk. I like to talk. I'm talking. And I'm going to show it to the world. It don't matter if the whole world sees it or not. Because they're not going to. But even if one person is watching this, I'm grateful. Because that means one person is here with me on my picnic. And that's cool with me. I think that's pretty much all I gotta say. But I'm crocheting this blanket for my apartment for next semester. But I'm about to stop talking, I'm about to stop yapping. I'm about to go back to, I'm gonna crochet, listen to music, and enjoy the sights. All right. Go ahead and make an outro because I've talked enough in this video, so I think it's time to wrap it up. This has been my first date with myself. I'm not done out here, but I'm done talking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end the video right here. So thank you so much. If you watched the video, you're a real one, for real. You're a real one. Like, if you watch this whole video, you're a real one. Yeah, subscribe if you want, leave a like if you want, comment if you want. I guess, like, whatever you feel is in your heart, whatever you feel is right, just do it. Thank you.